What's poppin', socialites? I am your esteemed host, Billy Cash, and welcome back to another episode of Social Climate. You know what I'm talking about? I want to shout out all the subscribers. I want to shout out to everybody that shares my videos, everybody that's been down from day one. I even want to shout out the haters who click dislike on my videos. Love you too, hater. Now, in this episode right here, we going to Connecticut. Connecticut. It seems like nothing ever happens in Connecticut, but we have a situation where a landlord tries to put a tenant out, and the tenant said he's not going nowhere. And what happens? The tenant says F this and cuts the landlord's head off with a samurai sword. I can't make this stuff up, people. This sounds like something out of a horror movie. But if you want to know the gory details, stay tuned. Social Climate. Let's get it. This podcast is brought to you by niggas who are generally concerned with most of the dumb shit that's going on right now. By the way, I'm your host, Billy Cash, aka Cole, and welcome to Social Climate. Socialites, let me tell you who you're looking at. You're looking at Jerry Thompson, who is allegedly the killer of Victor King. Victor King was a landlord / roommate to Jerry Thompson. I guess Victor King owned this property and allowed this man to live. They signed a leasing agreement, and on July the 25th, some of Victor King's friends felt a little concerned because he had told them that Jerry Thompson was waving around a samurai sword and threatening him. I can understand in some of these trying times right now with the pandemic and all, people can't afford their bills. That's still no way to solve the situation by waving a samurai sword around and threatening to kill somebody. This situation actually hurts me a little bit deeper because with all the stuff that's going on with people protesting about Black Lives Matter, this black man decides to kill this white man. Jerry Thompson, he believes that he's a sovereign citizen, so that means that he thinks that he don't have to abide by any laws of the government. Victor King's friends and family did not hear from him on July 25th. That's when they alerted authorities. Later on that evening, authorities came in and found his bloody body on the floor. Now, Jeffrey Thompson is held on $2 million bond. It seems that he tried to dispose of the murder weapon in a remote place that's not even far from where they live. This is a very stupid situation. I feel like maybe if the two had talked, or maybe if Jeffrey Thompson had tried to tell Victor his situation, maybe he could have got some leniency. But sometimes when it's time to go, you gotta go. Prayers up to Victor King's family. And it's Social Climate, where we report about some of the stupidest shit that goes on, and this is definitely some stupid. As always, be careful and stay prayerful, and don't try to cut your landlord's head off with a samurai sword. Check out some video on this, and I'm out.
A man named Jerry Thompson is being held on $2 million bond. He's accused of killing his roommate and landlord, Victor King, in their Hartford home with a samurai sword. According to an arrest warrant for Thompson, Victor King, his friend, and neighbor all reached out to Hartford police with concerns about King's safety. King told police on Saturday, July 25th, that Thompson was threatening him with a samurai sword after he asked him to move out for not paying rent. King's neighbor, Christopher Monroe, asked Hartford police to conduct a house call after not hearing from King. King's friend called police twice Sunday. Police found King on the kitchen floor surrounded by blood. They also found a signed lease with Thompson and King's names. GPS locators on Thompson's phone placed him in Bloomfield in Farmington River Park for 45 minutes. Hartford police recruits found a fabric sheath covering in the woods and found a samurai sword sheath not much further away. The Hartford Police Regional Dive Team found the sword in the water. Police found Thompson driving a vehicle on Bloomfield Avenue in Hartford, where they arrested him. Police found a piece of paper in the glove box of the Jeep that Thompson was driving, describing himself as a sovereign citizen, who are people who don't see themselves falling under any government laws. He didn't say anything during police questioning. In Hartford, Taylor DiCello, Fox 61 News.
Taylor, click like and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button. Yeah.